Hi everyone, welcome to the new 2019 Carnival season. I'm back with another series of CarnivalBen behind the scenes videos. It's Friday night, I'm here at the shed, we're just doing our final touches to the cart this year, ready to head out to Bridgewater tomorrow morning. Let's go in the shed and take a look at what's going on. So, it's early Saturday morning, Bridgewater Carnival Day. We've made our finishing touches to the cart and we're just about to pull out of the shed and head on over to the brake testing area. So we're now just putting the main trailer out. This is the first bit of the cart to come out. We're going to take this over to the brake test area and then come back to the shed to pick up the rest of it. It's not the best day for bringing the cart out because it's started to rain and it's pretty windy. Just getting the lorry unit out now. And finally we got the generator trailer coming out. So here we are in our brake test area. Here we go with the brake test for the lorry unit. Now here we go with the brake test for the generator trailer. So the brake test is done. We're on our way to Bridgewater now. So we've just arrived in our position in the lineup with the first 100-foot cart at Bridgewater Carnival procession. So we're right at the front. A few jobs to do now. We've got to connect up the main cables, put a few bulbs in, and then when we've done that we can test it and hopefully everything works okay. Fire. So there we go, I've connected up the main cart trailer to the lorry, connected the main cables, 3 phases and neutral. I've connected 2 speaker cables and the network wire that controls all the flashing lights. So that's all the main stuff connected up. You should now be able to switch it on and test some stuff. So I'm just switching all the circuits now just to make sure everything works. So there we go, that's the first time our cart's been switched on this year. So we've now tested the car as much as we can. It's now just gone 5 o'clock. The carnival starts at 6. We are entry number 5, so pretty much right at the front. So we now need to get everything switched on, all the people in their places, so we're ready for the start. So let's hope everything goes well, and let's hope the rain holds off. After the carnival, we're going to split down and head on to Burnham. It's in there. I'll get it in a minute. You ready? I like your costume. I like your fairy light. Yep. See you later. So there we go, there's the end of our first carnival. We're just now heading on to the split down area. Is that enough? Can you reach that? All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Here you go, Vince. Just the roof trim. Leave the roof trim on. So that's everybody off now. Now we can shut everything down and head on to Burnham. We're now being held at the end of the offload area. We're going to wait for a few other carts to join us behind, and then the police are going to escort us up to an area where we can split down without causing any jams up behind us. Not sure how long that'll take, hopefully not too long. Once we get the police escort up to the split down area, we can split down there, and then we're on our way to Burnham.
Any bits, I can pull the pin out. You got it.
Right, just going to put that around the whole thing. I'll take Dave on anyway. Alright. 51, Queen's Drive. Huh? Go Bob, get on. Come on! You go stand at the front when you're alright. Hold up. Come on! Left hand down a bit. Bit more! Bit more! Come on! Go foot! Whoa! Whoa! Brakes off! Let the brakes off! Mark flip. You gonna go in front, Cole?
Yeah.
Alright.
This one.
Yeah.
That's it. All locked up.
Right, we're all split down, heading on to Burnham-on-Sea. We're now approaching the Burnham-on-Sea Carnival lineup area. It's just up here and to the left. As we're at the front of the procession, we shouldn't have too much of a hold up here. I think a couple of carts did overtake us in the split down area. They just split down a little bit quicker than us, so they got away a bit sooner than us. So I think there's about 2 or 3 other carts in front of us. So we had a couple of problems tonight. A chain came off of a motor on the front of the lorry that will need looking at. Some of the smoke machines didn't seem to work. I need to check the wiring on those. They were put on very last minute in the shed. We didn't really have time to test them, so we just need to look at the wiring and make sure they work properly. We also had a problem with the main cable between the generator and the main trailer. We didn't allow enough slack for it to go around the corner, and it stretched the cable slightly and pulled on the socket that it connects into. Now the reason that's happened is because the generator that we have on hire this year is a slightly different layout than we've had before, and the connections are right at the back. So the cables that we normally use to run from the generator to the main trailer, they're not quite long enough for what we need. So when we went round the corner, it stretched them slightly. So we're now just approaching the top of the Carnival lineup area. The road is closed, as you can see by the signs just up ahead. So from this point forward, it's just carts. All live traffic has to go on a diversion route. We're number 51, which is going to be somewhere in the middle. So now we have to wait for a bit of traffic to clear up ahead of us, and then we head on down Queen's Drive to try and find our parking spot, which will be labelled with a little post with a 51 stapled to it. So we've hitched up, we just got to move up to our position now. So we're back following behind as we pull up the short distance up to our number. So once we get into position, that's us done for tonight, and we can head on home. Once again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.